Avoid these 5 foods. In joint 5th place, red cabbage and Brussels sprouts. Red cabbage and Brussels sprouts are part of the brassica or the mustard family. Although all cabbage is problematic, red cabbage and sprouts are higher in the compounds that prevent the thyroid from working efficiently. There are 2 compounds in particular which are very problematic. The first is a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane, which is often touted for its antioxidant benefits, does not come without its unruly friends. Sulforaphane directly competes with the absorption of iodine at the thyroid through a number of mechanisms. In order to make thyroid hormone, T3, we need iodine. The iodine we consume in the diet is absorbed in the gut as iodide, which is then converted back into iodine inside the thyroid using thyroid peroxidase. Sulforaphane can reduce thyroid peroxidase activity, therefore reducing its activity and efficiency with conversion. Cabbage and sprouts are very high in sulforaphane. In 4th place, and we're going to break some hearts with this one I'm sure, is sweet potato. The second most problematic compound is beta-carotene, the plant version of vitamin A, which is not true vitamin A. The problem here is the beta-carotene that we consume in the diet is a precursor. The beta-carotene uses T4, thyroxine, in order to convert it into the active form of vitamin A, which is retinol, leaving less T4 available for its conversion into the active form of T3. This conversion is so inefficient that the beta-carotene is reduced by over 20 times. The double kick in the teeth here is any small amount of retinol that has been made is now used to convert the remaining T4 into T3. Meaning now we're not only devoid in T3, but now we're also devoid in the original reason we consumed the beta-carotene in the first place. And that's for the vitamin A or the retinol. Sweet potato is very high in beta-carotene. In fact, just a little less than carrots.
Hey guys, just a quick note from our sponsor, me. For the past few years, I have spoken at some of the world's most prestigious events, teaching leading doctors, professors, and nutrition experts. I am now available for online consultation and coaching to help you overcome the issues you are facing and to achieve your goals. Calls and packages are currently on offer, so take advantage now. All of the information is in the show notes below. And why not check out my school group? Our low-carb school is an engaging, supportive community dedicated to supporting and educating you through your journey. We have several weekly live Q&As, special guests, female and male-only calls for those more intimate questions, group challenges, and much, much more. As a valued member, you'll also be entitled to a 25% discount from theketopro.com, which means if you currently spend £60 each month at Keto Pro, the group discount would give you a monthly saving. And now, back to your episode.
Coming in at number 3, carrots. For the same reason as the sweet potato. Carrots contain even more beta-carotene, meaning more thyroid problems. And again, just to reiterate, beta-carotene is not true vitamin A. It is not retinol. In order to convert it into retinol, the body will use the precursor T4 in order to make or convert that into the active form, leaving less T4 available for its conversion into T3. Coming in at number 2, spinach. Spinach, which is touted for its high iron content, does not actually contain an awful lot of bioavailable iron. Spinach contains non-heme iron, and the human body needs heme iron. Spinach is also very high in beta-carotene. It also contains a small amount of sulforaphane and is jam-packed with a compound called oxalate. Oxalic acid is a waste product in the human body and is found in very large quantities in spinach in the form of oxalate. The body can detox some of the oxalic acid, but in large quantities and for prolonged periods of time, the oxalates can be very problematic. The oxalates will bind to important minerals used to make thyroid hormone, such as iron, and iron leading to poor thyroid function. In joint first place, kale and broccoli. Kale, which is often touted for its high level of vitamin C, which it does contain an awful lot of. Kale contains more vitamin C per 100 grams than citrus fruits, in fact. Although not as bioavailable, due to the high flavonoid content. Now, kale contains a lower level of oxalate, at least less than spinach, but it is very high in beta-carotene as well as sulforaphane. Then we have broccoli and broccoli sprouts, again part of the brassica family. They contain way more sulforaphane than any of the others that we've mentioned, earning its joint first place as the worst food to consume if you have thyroid issues.